Donald Trump has criticized Emmanuel Macron after the French president attempted to explain why he left the G7 summit early. The United States president surprised other leaders by flying back to Washington before the meeting concluded. French President Emmanuel Macron suggested that Trump departed to work on a truce between Iran and Israel, who have been exchanging fire for 5 consecutive days. However, in an agitated post on Truth Social, Trump declared that Macron was wrong to claim he returned to Washington for ceasefire discussions. In a sharp critique, Trump stated, "Publicity-seeking President Emmanuel Macron of France mistakenly said that I left the G7 summit in Canada to go back to D.C. to work on a ceasefire between Israel and Iran. Wrong. He has no idea why I am now on my way to Washington, but it certainly has nothing to do with a ceasefire much bigger than that, whether purposely or not. Emmanuel always gets it wrong." Despite these remarks, Trump did not specify the reason for his departure, only advising his followers to stay tuned. Macron had expressed optimism about Trump's early exit, noting progress with Israel and Iran. He mentioned, "There is indeed an offer to meet and exchange. An offer was made especially to get a ceasefire and to then kickstart broader discussions." Trump seemed to overlook that his own press secretary, Caroline Leavitt, stated he was leaving due to what's going on in the Middle East. The remaining G7 leaders had hoped to finalize a joint sanctions package against Russia over its conflict in Ukraine, as Vladimir Putin continues to delay peace negotiations. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky even traveled to Canada specifically for a meeting with Trump. However, without the U.S. president's presence, this is unlikely to proceed.